Hi guys, it's Patch. I've got my first trail marathon next weekend. I'm just sorting out the kit for it, so I thought I'd kind of talk through what I'm wearing, kind of this side, and then the mandatory kit list. So it's a mountain marathon. It's in Brecon Beacons. End of May, but this is the kind of mandatory kit I'm required to take, obviously, as well as what I'm wearing. So I'll start with what I'm wearing, and move through the other kind of kit I'll be carrying with me, a bit of nutrition, and I'll jump straight in. So top down, this is the Outdoor Research Swift cap, really good cap. I use it for most of my runs, super breathable, happy with that. The top I'll be wearing is the Rab Pulse, although I think it's changed its name to the Sonic, long sleeve zip top, super lightweight. Obviously I can wear either long sleeve or push the sleeves up to go short sleeve. This zip on the front is crazily long, so it goes all the way down, like come to the bottom of my sternum, to dump loads of heat and get loads of ventilation in there if I need it. The boxes I'll be wearing are the Saxx Quest boxes, super comfortable, super kind of lightweight. I shouldn't have any problems with that. The shorts, probably one of my favourite bits of kit, are the Decathlon Everdict or Kalenji trail baggy shorts. Got 4 pockets and kind of the belt bit. Keep my phone in there, can put a gel in there or whatever. And they've got a liner in there as well. Super comfortable. So onto the shoes, most important bit, obviously. Got these a few weeks ago. These are the Ultra Olympus 5s. They're Ultra's kind of most cushioned trail runners, but they're still zero drop, so the kind of height on the heel is the same as the height from the ground of the toe. As you can see there, super wide toe box, so, and plenty of like grip tread on the bottom, so should be pretty good for what I need in this case. I've got about 50 miles on, so they're a bit broken in. The socks I wear are like nothing special there. I get them from Amazon. They're called Closemate training socks or something like that. They're like 7 pairs for about £15, so I just absolutely cut through them. But yeah, have no issues with them or any blisters or whatever, so got a kind of a newish pair to wear for this. So that's what I'll be wearing kind of from the start, as long as the weather's alright. And then onto the kit I'll be carrying with me. So everything will go in the Salomon Advance Hydro Vest. This is the 8-litre one. I've got pockets at the front here, and there's a whistle on here as well, which is one of the kind of mandatory kit list items. And then, pockets all down the front, and then the main pocket at the back, where most of the clothes and whatnot will go. Onto the clothes then. So I have to carry a pair of kind of lightweight trousers or tights, and this is these are the Montane Iridium merino wool tights. Probably won't wear them, to be honest. I usually just run in shorts, but got to carry them, so they're as light as I can go. I've got to carry a thermal top, a lightweight kind of warm layer for the top. This is the Nevica Veil thermal. It's actually a kind of ski thermal, it's meant to be, but I do all my winter running in this. So yeah, super lightweight. Probably won't wear it again unless it gets really cold on top, kind of above 600 meters or whatever. So yeah, carry that with me. Also, because it's in the mountains, I have to have a high-vis vest of some sort, so I can just wear this outside my pack. It's kind of like I bought it just for this. It's a lightweight one, that I could probably use if it was kind of bad weather or I was trail running, whatever, after this. But yeah, so you can use any kind of high-vis thing, as long as it's a vest and not a belt. So yeah, that's that. The waterproof I'll be using is the Innovate Protect Shell. I've done a video on this, which I'll put up there if you want to go and have a look at that. Super bomber jacket. Really good for running. Really good in the mountains, actually. I use it for like everything. So yeah, for this, the weather can change really quickly in Wales, so I thought I'd just take the best jacket I could. I could have gone larger or something else, but I thought I might as well just take this and I'm out for 4, 5, 6 hours. Get onto the gloves, hat, scarf. So gloves are the Innovate Train Elite lightweight gloves. I use these all through winter. Really comfortable, really lightweight. No complaints. The snood I'll be carrying, usually probably on my wrist, is the Buff Coolnet UV one. The event does come with a kind of event specific buff instead of a t-shirt. So if that's like good or whatever, then I'll probably use that because I'm actually at the event, but taking this with me in case. And then for warm hat, this is the Montane Iridium beanie. I'll probably ask if I can just use the buff as a hat, so I have to carry both pieces because I usually just run in my cap. But if I do have to have a specific warm hat, then this is the one I'll be using. Now onto the little bits. So silver compass, pretty standard. I'll get a map at the safety briefing of the route, so that will go hand in hand. This under here is Body Glide, so it's like an anti-chafe balm. So it just rolls on if you get any chafing like in your groin or armpits or whatever. And then wrapped around that is some zinc oxide tape. I don't actually get blisters typically, but on the kit list you need some kind of small blister kit. So I'm going to see if I can get away with just this. I'm going to take a little pack of Compeed or something with me as well, in case they say you need that. So yeah. For my race number, I've got these little magnets, so I don't have to faff around with safety pins and whatnot. So they just put those inside and outside the clothes, and they keep your race number on. Seem pretty strong, so hopefully they last. Need to carry some kind of energy or chocolate bar or something like that. So I found that these Naked bars, particularly the blueberry one, I find really easy to digest while I'm running. So that's the bar I'll be carrying kind of throughout the race. But as well as that, I'll carry this Cis gel. I don't really like gels. I don't really find them that easy to digest. So I'll just carry one kind of for emergencies. There are aid stations at mile 7 and 19. So I'll kind of break this up kind of between them. But yeah, on those I'll be absolutely filling my boots probably. On most of my runs I carry or I wear a heart rate strap. This is the Garmin Dual kind of running heart rate strap. It basically just, obviously perceived effort is a thing, but I like my watch, which this links directly to, telling me what kind of heart rate zone I'm in or how hard I'm working. And especially with hills in this race, I don't want to be in zone 5 like anaerobic for extended periods. So it will tell me if I need to kind of walk or ease back at certain times. So it's just like another method of kind of making sure I don't run out of steam. The watch is the Garmin Fenix 5X Plus. Absolutely bomber watch. I've got maps on it, so I've loaded the map for the route onto it. So I'll start that course. Obviously, it's well signposted or marked out anyway, but it'll tell me how far I've got left, where the climbs are, how steep the climbs are, all the bells and whistles. So yeah, brilliant watch. Fully recommend the Fenix series if you're thinking about getting a Garmin. They are more expensive, but if you used it for walking or whatever, the maps are a real plus. Headphones I'll be using are the Aftershokz Open Move. These are awesome. I can't recommend these enough actually. They're bone conducting ones, so they don't go in your ear. I found that all the kind of in-ear headphones just fall out. Obviously I haven't got the right shaped ears, but yeah, these just sit on there and it's like you're listening to a speaker, like kind of just behind your head or something. But you can also kind of hear, like road noise or just ambient noise, or if someone yells your name or whatever. Yeah, these are really good. They're obviously not like good for like really bassy stuff, or like heavy music if you're into that. But I usually just shove like a podcast or a book on, and it's brilliant. They work really well. I need, this race will go into the night, so I need at least one head torch with spare batteries. This is the Petzl Actic Core. Kind of, it's like a trail running head torch, and it's got a rechargeable battery in there, which I'll make sure is obviously charged at the start. I'll have spare batteries for that as well. It takes 3 AAAs. But this is my backup torch. This is just a little hat clip torch, so it just clips onto the top of my baseball cap. It's basically just an emergency backup one, just lightweight. But hopefully that one should go the distance for what I need. Then in the hydration vest, these are the bottles that kind of come with it. They go up to about 500ml if you fill them up to the brim. And then in these from the start, I'll take 3 scoops of this CIS energy carbohydrate drink. And in each bottle then there'll be 47 grams of carb. So yeah, basically 100 grams of carb to drink from the start. And then at the aid stations that don't have cups, so I'll just refill these with electrolyte drinks from there. And that should get me around. So yeah, that's basically the kit I'll be carrying, minus the map that I'll be given and the buff that they'll give me as well, that I might replace that with. If you've got any questions or any comments or anything, please put them down below. I'm interested to see what you think. This is my first marathon, full stop actually, but first trail marathon. So yeah, I'm interested in any comments you've got. And thanks for watching, and wait out for the next video.